Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another YouTube video. My name is Two Eras, and today we are concluding our series ranking the best specialty sets in the Sword and Shield era. It's been a lot of fun. We've opened up over the last 5 weeks every single set that has come out in the Sword and Shield era, from Champion's Path. We moved to Shining Fates, Celebrations, Pokemon Go, and Crown Zenith that was just released a couple of weeks ago. It's been a blast, and I've had a great time ranking the best sets with you guys. Today, we are finalizing this video. We're picking the best set bar none, and then we're ranking the rest of them. Keep in mind, our criteria is based off of desirability. Do people want it? Value. How much is it worth? And also pull rate data. Pull rate data is really important because it can define a set. If pulls are too easy, it's a good thing. I think sometimes people complain about pull rates being like a good thing. Like I've heard people complain about Crown Zenith and the amazing pull rates that it has, but that's what specialty sets are supposed to do. They are intended to be kind of a celebration of whatever period of time. Sometimes they're released in the holiday period, and it's a good time. It's to showcase things. Shining Fates is a great example. It was to showcase new shining Pokemon and also some of the old ones. It was a great time, and this is going to be a great video, and I can't wait for you guys to let's just get right into it. What we're gonna do in this video, by the way, we're also gonna open some of these specialty sets. We got some Crown Zenith, we got some Shining Fates, and also we have some Pokemon Go to go in with this all. All right, so let's go ahead and get right into it. And what we're gonna do here is we're gonna rank them in this little ranking system. Now, we are here looking at every set right now, and you guys, pull rate data, we've talked about it in some of the previous videos. We're gonna rank the very bottom of the barrel set first, and I feel like Shining Fates had some of the best pull rates in the Sword and Shield era, but in terms of value and desirability, -1 card. We are going to put this guy at the very bottom of the totem pole. I will give you guys my reasoning, and it is basically that. I don't think that Shining Fates was supposed to be Hidden Fates Part 2, but it didn't capture the aura of Hidden Fates. Hidden Fates was amazing because it wasn't just one card that made an entire set. There's, other than Skyla, which is only worth about $8, it has some collectability to it. It does have some desirability to it, but it's literally just a Charizard. It is almost an all or nothing type of set. There is a lot of shining Pokemon, but in terms of value, the value of the set is not worth. It's 188 cards that are worth about $400 if you want to buy the entire set. It's really not. It's in this generation, in the Sword and Shield generation, it is the least valuable set per card, and that's not just set. Like, that's everything. Maybe the only set it might beat per card is Rebel Clash and maybe Sword and Shield base, but it is the bottom of the barrel in terms of any other specialty set on this list. So, but let's open some Shining Fates. You guys already know the most important card in this set is a Charizard VMAX Shining. That is the card. Somehow they did not include the Shining V Charizard, which I think they should have. I think that would have made this set a lot more valuable at the time. They just didn't do it, which surprises me because this set would have been perfect for that. And some people might be a little surprised that we did not pick Pokemon Go. Pokemon Go wasn't very popular with a lot of people. I know we talked about the pull rate data and being kind of hard to find and et cetera, but Pokemon Go is a good set, and it has really good pull rates, and believe it or not, it's more valuable per card than Shining Fates. That's with Shining Fates having a ridiculous Shining like subset. It's crazy to be, honestly, it's kind of crazy. So we're opening a box we've never opened before. We have the Shining Fates, Shining Crobat VMAX. These guys came back into stock at GameStops earlier this year. Well, not earlier this year, last year when we purchased it. I've always wanted this set. I just never got a chance to get it, so it's pretty cool to get it now. There was some pretty cool things. Like, I don't understand why Shining Fates was not as popular as it was. Truth be told, I was surprised that it wasn't as popular as it was. But I think part of the problem was that it didn't include as many great Shining Pokemon. Some of these sets, sometimes Pokemon just puts Charizard and it's all or nothing type of thing, which they really should put some other things. I mean, the reason why Hidden Fates was so successful is because it had more than just Charizard. There were all the evolutions, or at least a bunch of the evolutions, and some other main things. One cool thing about this set is, like we talked about the pull rates, you get 1 in 4 for pretty much any shiny, regular shiny, baby shiny card, which is pretty cool. This has a really cool looking Crobat V. And it also has a Crobat VMAX. And for those that don't know, Crobat VMAX and Crobat V were very playable cards in their time that this set was released. So this was also a really cool, like, you know, for somebody that wanted to run a Crobat deck, this was a good type of thing to have. This was a great thing to have. So I like the Crobats. I'm happy to have them. I know some people don't really care about Shining Fates, but I like Shining Fates. I don't think it's that bad. Honestly, all these sets, I talked to you guys about how Champion's Path has a sentimental value to me, and we'll see what it ranks here in a little bit. Will it rank above Pokemon Go or not? We'll find out here on the next episode of Dragon Ball Z here in a moment. All right, let's go ahead and see what we get here. We won't guess the energy, but we will go through these packs a little bit faster than normal. I really do enjoy these sets. I enjoy the shiny Pokemon. We have Rusted Sword there. I like that, you know, these feature our, you know, that is Zacian right there, which I like. I like Zamazenta and Zacian. They're really good Pokemon. I'm a fan. Let's keep going here. Another thing that I liked about this set is, like I said, there's a subset. This is the first. I think this is the first Sword and Shield set. I don't remember. It might be the second Sword and Shield set that has a subset. Look at that. We got a shiny Dreadnought. Beautiful card. And a Zarude. Very beautiful card. Very happy about that card. We'll open the Charizard pack next. But yeah, Charizard VMAX is a really beautiful card. I really do wish that they included the shiny Charizard V in here instead of putting it in Champion's Path. I think it would have been good to do that. I would have guessed the energy right there. I almost blurted out Psychic there. Shinx, Coughing, Trapinch, and a Yanmega. Some other pull rates on this set: 1 in 39 for a Shining VMAX, 1 in 19 for an Amazing Rare. So amazing rares are in this set as well. We should at minimum get 2 shinies, I believe. 2 baby shinies is kind of the rate that we should get, but we'll see. Hopefully we get some fire. Hopefully that fire means we're getting some fire, and hopefully we get some fire in this video. It was kind of tough to put this set in here. We got a double Decidueye there. That's an interesting. We got a holo and a reverse holo. I'm sure it's pretty rare. That's not a very common thing to happen, but I'll take it. All right. Every code card, by the way, is a white and black code card in this set. There is not a guarantee for a holo in every pack, though, and that's one thing that, you know, it's a good thing and a bad thing, I guess. There's something good back there. Look at that. We got a Grimmsnarl VMAX. That is a 1 in 39 pull and a Dreadnought. So we got a shiny VMAX and a baby shiny to go with that. I think we've pulled Grimmsnarl before in the Shining Fates that we've opened up in the past. So pretty cool. That's definitely tougher. Didn't expect that in this video for sure. And I'm going to take it, obviously, and be very happy about it. Let's see if we can get something else. I doubt it, but hey, you never know. We got a Volcanion, and we got a Morpeko V. We'll take it. We will take it. That Volcanions are rare as well, so I'm happy with whatever we get in this. Like I said, I bought this box at a GameStop last month. for this specific video, and I'm happy that we are finally getting through it. Very, very nice set. I thought it was a really good set. I don't think any of these sets are bad, by the way. Look at that. We got an Appleton shiny. So in this pool, we got 4 pulls. If you think about it, we got a Morpeko V. We got the Grimmsnarl VMAX shiny, and we also got the Dreadnought and the Appleton. I only took 2 sleeves out because I thought we were only gonna get 2 cards. So hold on. Give me un momento here to pull some more sleeves. That was kind of my bad on my part. I guess I took 2 more sleeves out for the other 2 cards, but not bad. We got 1 holo, we got 1 V, we got 2 baby shinies and 1 shiny VMAX. So that would have been the Charizard slot for those that are, you know, kind of wanting that Zardy. The Zard in this set is nice, though. I'm not going to complain about the Zard in this set. It's a nice card. It's not my cup of tea. I'll just say that. Charizard's a great Pokemon. It's just not my cup of tea. Like I'm cool with Charizard. I'm not, not hating. I know a lot of people love Charizard. Just, it's a cool card, but I think it's a little overrated. I think some people really, really, really just overrate him a little bit, and I think he's a great Pokemon. Like I said. Beautiful. I love dragons. I just think that sometimes people go a little nuts for him. All right. That was fun. We hadn't opened Shining Fates in a hot minute, so that was pretty cool. All right. So we're going to get back to our next part. Like, we're going to rank from bottom to top. We're going bottom to top. All right. Let's get our apple bottoms back in here, and let's go ahead and rank the next set. This is kind of an interesting format on how we're doing this. And I'm having fun. All right. So our next set is... So this is going to be the C, right? We got the C. We got 4 more slots here. We're going to go ahead and at C, at the letter C, we are going to go ahead and put Champion's Path. Now, actually, yeah, Champion's Path. This is going to be personal right here. I'm putting Champion's Path here because the pull rates, here's the problem I have with Champion's Path. It's more valuable than Pokemon Go, and more valuable than Celebrations. Now, Celebrations is only a 50 card set, but the problem is that it's a hit or miss set. It really is. It is, you either pull Charizard or you pull not a lot of else cards. Now there are some beautiful cards in there, but I swear I pulled like 1,000,000 hops when I pulled that set, and everything else was just a holographic. Machamp is one card I remember. Scraggly is another card I remember, and that's all you pulled over and over again. This set had some kind of crusty pull rates, I'm not gonna lie to you. It says 1 in 6 for V's, but I feel like it was worse than that, and I don't know. That's from Cardzard, and it had a 1 in 24 rate for Full Art, 1 in 61 for a Rainbow, 1 in 109 for... All of these numbers are worse than any other set in the Sword and Shield era for specialty sets, except for maybe Shining Fates. Shining Fates was a little bit worse than that, but and that's why Shining Fates is at the very bottom of this list. Even though it does have baby Shinings, which were cool, and you get something at least in every other pack. Or every couple of packs. Champion's Path is just kind of a hit or miss, and we'll open more Champion's Path in the future, but if you guys want more details about Champion's Path, you can go... we'll kick back the video from the series. Go take a look at that video. All right, so the next set we're going to put at the B, it's going to be Pokemon Go. And Pokemon Go was not very popular, and I don't understand why it wasn't very popular. I think it wasn't very popular because people couldn't make money on it. I think people want money, and they want to make money, and you can't really make money with Pokemon Go. It's not a very expensive set. It's literally one of the cheapest sets in the Sword and Shield specialty set era, but it's one of my favorite sets. It offered so much. It offered code cards that you can get special in-game items, one specific Pikachu shirt that you can only get through using these codes. You can get items in the game. It was a benefit to having the Pokemon Go code cards, which it was a really dope feature. I enjoyed it. I think that it is a very underrated set, and it has Mewtwo, Charizard, Venusaur, Blastoise, and it has Melmetal. Melmetal does not get love, but Melmetal is cool. And it had all the Pokemon Go trainers, and it had a Ditto card that had a really sweet feature. I think with all of that in mind, I think that this set deserves to be in number 3, at the number 3 spot. It does not deserve to be any lower than where it's at. And we're gonna open some of the Pokemon Go set, see if we can't get any good pulls here. I know that Shining Fates kind of just went, "Hey, bro, you're not gonna get anything." But we'll see what we can get. We'll see what we can get. I personally love Pokemon Go, and I know some people didn't like it, and I had trouble finding pull rate data when I did the initial video because nobody did pull rate data. I think there was only a few people. I think Danny Phantom, and I think the pull rate data that we're using was from PokeRev and somebody else's videos that people compiled all the results for 1,000 packs. There ain't anybody else cards are. Nobody else did it. They were like, nah, that's not worth it to me. That's not worth it to me. But this set was so cool. It had such cool promos, like this Pikachu walking with their friend. Like, who wouldn't want that? Like, there was so many cool promos in this set. I can't believe that people don't look at. And it even used the cosmic shadow or holographic pattern, which is super dope. I love the promos from this set. This was such a great set. You got stickers. You got actual legit stickers. And now we complained about the stickers, but it's still really, really cool to see stuff like that. Promos like that are really cool. And there were other stickers, and you can get codes for Pokemon Go, like I said, and you even got this really cute bonus Pikachu with a gift on its head. I love this set. This was a good set, dang it. I don't care what anybody says. We are still missing some cards in this set. We're still missing some holos. So I think we're missing the gold V-Star Mewtwo, I believe, is what we're missing right now. So who knows? Maybe we can get it here on this video. We'll see. I think we pulled almost everything else of note, but that specific card. So we'll see if we can pull it here. It would be kind of cool to get a Ditto as well. I think we got all the Ditto flavors. For those that don't remember, I think some people don't understand why it features Melmetal and Melton. Melton was announced on Pokemon Go. Like, that's how this Pokemon got announced. Another really cool thing was in the game, in the Pokemon Go game, you can get a Pikachu with the Pokemon TCG hat. And that Pokemon TCG hat you can buy on Pokemon Center, which is really, really cool. We got a Mewtwo V. I feel like every time we've opened Pokemon Go on the channel, we've gotten the dang Mewtwo V every time. It never fails. All right, we still got a couple of more packs to open up here. We'll see if we can get something cool. I'm hoping that we get some electricity here. There are 3 shiny cards. There's a shining Charizard, shining Blastoise, shining Venusaur. I like them all. I'm not gonna lie to you. We got that Blastoise. Also, every pack is holographic or better. That's another thing to note for those that might be curious. So that's another thing. You're gonna get it. You're guaranteed to get a holo. Now, that does kind of deteriorate the value a little bit, but you know what? That's okay. I don't know. I feel like some people don't like that, but I personally like that. I like getting holos. We got the Bulbasaur reverse and a Blissey holographic card there. Pretty nice. Okay. We got one more pack left. Here we go. Let's see what we can get. Let's get something good. Come on. Come on. I believe in you, Pokemon Go. Let's get this gold V-Star Mewtwo. Let's get it out of the way right now. Let's go. Boom. Just like that. We're getting fire here. We are good. Hopefully, I'm not gonna get my guarantee here, but I would love. We got Melmetal and we got a Slaking V. Oh my god, so that's a one problem though. Oh, that Slaking is in every freaking box. I feel like every box has a Slaking, but not bad. I'm not gonna complain though, because I like the Mewtwo V a lot. It's a really great card. And you know what, Slaking's okay. Slaking's okay. I'm gonna make an exception for Slaking. All right. Let's go ahead and move back into the video, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go ahead and move back into the results, and we got a big thing here. We got 1 and 2. We gotta figure out who is 1, who is 2. What are we gonna do here? That's a tough one. This is a tough one. Celebrations I loved from the nostalgic factor. It is the least valuable set. However, it's the smallest set. So if you include the value, I think it's the second most valuable set in Sword and Shield for the specialty sets, not in Sword and Shield in general. It is only a 50 card set, but it's worth 230. It's almost worth as much as Pokemon Go, which is 50 cards. It's kind of nuts. Now, Pokemon Go is a respectable 88 card set. So don't be hating on Pokemon Go. I know I'm gonna get Pokemon Go haters 100%. Oh, Charizard's better than all of Pokemon Go, even though there's 3 Charizards you can get in the Pokemon Go set: a shining one, a holographic one, and a reverse holo one. But listen, I want to let my facts take over your facts. But yeah, I'm gonna have to put celebrations. So we're doing collectability, value, and pull rates. And the pull rates were amazing in celebrations, but they've also been very amazing in Crown Zenith. As far as which set has better pull rates, I'm gonna have to. I mean, there was a holo in every card was a holo in celebrations. Just FYI, but 1 in 4 packs, you get a Galarian Gallery card in Crown Zenith. There's so many cool cards in that set, and that's just in the Galarian Gallery. Like, there's so many different things you can get in Crown Zenith. Crown Zenith is more expensive in terms of value right now. It is the second most valuable set in all of Sword and Shield. And I think that's going to drive it over Celebrations. While I love the nostalgic factor of Celebrations, and it is definitely my favorite, one of my favorite sets of all time, I had such a great time opening that set. I'm going to have to put it in the A tier, and I think we're going to go ahead and we're moving Crown Zenith into the S tier of all Pokemon sets. Crown Zenith was amazing, and we're going to open some Crown Zenith up right now. We have a Regieleki box that we have been saving for this moment, for this crowning of a champion in the Sword and Shield era. There is no better set to represent the specialty sets in the Sword and Shield era than the second most valuable set in the Sword and Shield era. Crown Zenith, the most expensive, most valuable, most collectible, most desirable set in all of Sword and Shield. It's right here. It is such a big set that it's going to take months for them to come out with all the product. We're going to be in the other era. We're going to be in the Scarlet Violet era, and we're still going to be seeing some Crown Zenith product. That's how important it is. It also is the very final Sword and Shield. It's the final Pokemon set that has yellow borders, so there's a lot of significance in this set. This is the final yellow border set in all of Pokemon, so I'll feed us in to Pokemon Sword and Shield. It is this set that I came back in. I've had so much fun opening cards up. This has been a blast. And, you know, for anybody that has followed me from all of this, thank you for coming in here and watching these videos. We had so much fun doing this. This is a good time. I think we're going to start doing this with the Sun and Moon sets next. And then maybe we'll even go dab down into X and Y. Although I know some of those sets are really expensive, so I don't know. It depends on how my pockets are feeling, especially after the move. Let's go ahead and let's see what we could get. We're still missing a good amount of cards. We're still missing some of the gold cards. We only got 1 gold card. Look at this, like, slash right down the middle of some of these cards. I don't know if you guys can see that on the camera, but my goodness, That is not the first one I've gotten today. We've gotten some interesting looking cards in this video. I don't know who was hacking and slashing at our cards today, but every product we opened had an interesting card or two that had some interesting damage. Let's keep going here, though. I also really like the energy cards that are gold, or not. They're not gold. They're ultra rare or secret rare or something to that effect. They look really cool. I'm very excited to get some more of those. That's our very first holographic Mewtwo, and this card looks really nice. This is a good card. Very happy about that one. All right, we're still missing that in the set. We got that now. We still missing some rares. Interesting enough, we're still missing some of the rares. So I will take whatever we can get. Look at this. There's like dirtiness on these cards. What is going on in the factory Pokemon that that don't look like it belongs? I'll just say that. That don't look like it belongs. We got an Electric and a Sizor. All right, we got one more pack. Can we get at least a Galarian Gallery? And oh, by the way, we should have put our little counter up. We hadn't counted anything. So, you know what? At the end of this, we should have 7. This is going to be our 73rd pack of Crown Zenith. We're opening up. Let's see if we can get something. See if we can get something kind of wild. This was kind of a lackluster box, so maybe the last pack is where the magic is. I was going to get Psychic, so you know what? Maybe this is going to have the luck here. We got Trekking Shoes. Very good playable card. Gonna continue being able to use it because it was released in a set. We got a Seal, and hey, you know what? We have not gotten this card yet. We got a Zacian V-Star. I will take it. That's a perfect representation of the Sword and Shield era. That card right there. We also got that Mewtwo, which is beautiful. I gotta tell you, I've had a lot of fun doing these specialty sets, ranking them from worst to first. Crown Zenith, obviously, well deserved. Celebrations, we had so much fun opening that on the channel. I think we started uploading live stream celebration unpackings on our YouTube channel. That was the very first time I believe we were really like getting into the uploading of content. So I had so much fun with celebrations. Champion's Path always hold a spot in my heart because that's the first that was the first Sword and Shield set that I was buying like on a little bit of a consistent basis. So we opened one ATB and a bunch of the little like boxes when those first came out. So that set will always have a good spot in my heart. Shining Fates was tough to get when it was released. I remember, like, I'm just talking to you guys about like just remembering all this. I couldn't find Shining Fates. It was BS. Like, we did open an EV bot, like the Shining Fates ETV on stream when it was still a new set. And then we opened another one later on when they reprinted it again. And I think we opened some of the specialty boxes. I'd never opened the Shining Crobat box. I think that one had 7 packs, which is crazy to think about. And then Pokemon Go. I mean, you guys know I like Pokemon Go. I played Pokemon Go. I was going to show you guys my... Hold on. If I can find my phone, I will show you guys my Shining Pikachu. We got it off of my wife's phone, and she traded it to me because she knows I love the TCG. What a sweet woman! I trust me. I've repaid in many ways with other shiny Pokemon that I wanted to keep, but I decided to give to her because she's amazing, and obviously she hooked the brother up with the Shining Pikachu. So we're gonna open it up real quick. We're gonna look at it real quick, and then we'll do our goodbyes, etc., etc. But I have to, I have to show it off. I have to show it off. Clearly, I'm waiting for Pokemon Go to come up though. It's taking its sweet time. I'm happy that we got that Zacian and Mewtwo. I'm surprised we didn't get any Galarian Gallery cards. Give me 1 second. I am plugging in Pikachu's name here. And then shiny, and then look at this, ladies and gentlemen. Look at this. Look at this cute little guy here. It's a shiny Pikachu with the Pokemon TCG hat on it. What a dope Pokemon to get in Pokemon Go. I'm telling you, I love Pokemon Go. It's a great game. I don't know why people don't play it more. But you know what? Hey, more for me. More shiny Pokemon for me, I guess. I don't know. I thank you guys so much for watching this video, first and foremost. Thank you guys for watching the series. Like I said, I believe in March we will start the Sun and Moon era off. We'll go through Sun and Moon, regular base, like the regular sets, and then we'll go through specialty sets similar to we did with this one. There are a lot of great specialty sets in the Sun and Moon era. There's a lot of good sets in Sun and Moon regular era as well. Tag team cards, a big deal. Hopefully we can get to X and Y as well, because I really would love to open up some Generations. For those that don't know, Generations was a set that brought me back. A specialty set is what brought me back into the Pokemon TCG arena, basically, and I had so much fun opening that. And I'd love to show you what I have, because we're still missing some Generations cards. We're missing a couple of specialty cards from the specialty set, so it would be fun to get to relive that. Relive myself from, like, I don't know, almost 10 years ago, getting there. It'll be a good time. If you guys could, please like this video, leave a comment, let me know what your favorite specialty set was. If you guys don't think that, if you don't agree with my results, please feel free to tell me what your rankings are. This is my rankings personally, and I use some of the data, but I probably used my heart for Pokemon Go. We made a little exception for that one. Maybe, I don't know. Don't hate me, please. If you could also please tell somebody something nice, because it could be the only nice thing that they hear all day, all month. Being nicer and being kinder doesn't cost anything, but it could make a huge difference in somebody's life. And if you could also do me a favor, click on one of these two videos. Might be something amazing that you might like. And hey, thank you so much for watching this video. Until the next time, you guys have a great rest of your day, or a fantastic rest of your day. Until the next time, later, guys.